Alright, what's going on, y'all? It's iSwune and I'm back with another best build video for you guys today. And today we're going to be looking at my sharpshooting small forward build. Now keep in mind, this build is, the reason why I made this build is because I didn't want to make a stretch big, but I wanted a stretch forward type position, because I wanted that mid-range Deadeye Hall of Fame over, you know, that pick and popper Hall of Fame. So that's why I went with the small forward and the sharpshooter. So let's really get into how I made them. So like I said, we got a small forward and you got a whole bunch of positions. There we go. Sharpshooter, small forward. So height, I made my guy 6'9". You could max him out, make him 6'10", but at 6'9", and if I'm running the 3, I got my rebounding maxed out, so I can grab boards. I can pretty much do it all, man. I can grab boards. I'm blocking shots out here, and I do get some decent speed, speed with ball. So that's why I went with the 6'9" over the 6'10". But if you want to max out your guy, go right ahead and do that. It's not gonna hurt you. Wingspan, max that all the way out. This is how I'm getting my boards. This is how I'm blocking my shots. And I would say for sharpshooter, just max out your wingspan anyway, because it's gonna dip your guy shooting from what, like a 94 to a 91, somewhere around that. It's still in the 90s. It's still really high, so you ain't gotta really worry about, you know, that shooting drop off like you would other positions. So go ahead, max out your wingspan. Weight, you want to bring that down. I brought my weight all the way down. You could bring it up a little bit if you feel like you need the strength, but I don't even have anything on my strength, and I'm still doing pretty well. Down low, I can defend well. Down low, I really don't have any problems. There was a game in the Pro-Am, I was matched up at the 5 against the paint protector, and I out-rebounded him 7-3. So the weight isn't fun. The weight, no problem at all. So I would suggest drop your weight down, get as much speed as you possibly can, but if you want to raise it up a little bit to get some more strength, that's perfectly fine too. Now the wingspan, max that out, get a little bit more, or the shoulder width, max it out so you can get a little bit more on the wingspan. Right, I keep my guy right-handed for the handedness. They say left-handed shooters shoot better. I don't know if that's a fact or not, but for now I'm keeping my guy right-handed, but that's all personal preference, and the number is whatever you want it to be. Again, personal preference. So this is how I made my sharpshooting small forward that just really doubles as a stretch forward. So let's take a look at these attributes and see how I slapped all these attribute upgrades on to make him a sharpshooting beast. Alright, so as you can see, here are my attributes. I have them all maxed out, got my 96 overall. You can see the most important thing is max out your mid-range, max out your three-point shooting. It's pretty much a guarantee. From there on, I maxed out the agility, defending, and playmaking. So I think I used up all 86 of my attribute upgrades around there, and layups and dunks too. You should max that out as well. And you'd be surprised, it's only rated at 7, but I can still throw down, and I can still make layups, so especially with the badges, so that really helps. So max out your layups, and then from there on, I kind of doubled between maxing out my rebounding and my shot off the dribble. To be honest, like, I don't take a lot of off dribble shots, and even then I don't really make a lot of them. So if you really don't take a lot of off dribble shots, you can leave that alone and max out your post scoring, which could be pretty good too, or your strength. I can see that helping out too. But yeah, I threw a little bit on here for the post scoring because I do have a post badge. I'm working on post badges now to see, you know, if I'm down low, what I can do with them. But you know, it is what it is. So these are the main things you want to upgrade: your shooting, your agility, your playmaking, and your defending, and your rebounding too. I think that's good for a, you know, a sharpshooting kind of stretch big type of character. So that's what that's how I did my attributes. And now for these badges, let's take a look at these badges real quick. Oh, your hotspots are important too. As you can see, all mine are red except for that. Well, pretty much they're all red, so I'm pretty much hot anywhere I shoot. But these badges, first off, Sharpshooter Pro. If you don't know how to get that, I'm gonna leave a link to my video on how to get the Sharpshooter Pro badge in the description. It's probably one of the most important badges you can get if you're trying to be in the park or in the Pro-Am. You'll be lights out when you have this badge activated. So the Sharpshooter Pro Grand badge is necessary. See, we got a couple park badges here, not too many. We got acrobat if you're going in for layups. Very helpful. Dreamlike up and under, I wasn't even trying to get this, but hey, I got it. I'm okay with it. I'll see what I can do with it. Relentless finisher. This double with acrobat allows you to hit a lot of contact layups. Even on bronze, I can still hit. I'm still green. I can still green light a good amount of layups. So relentless finisher is a necessary badge. Catch and shoot Hall of Fame, must have. Corner specialist Hall of Fame, must have. Deep range Deadeye Hall of Fame, must have. Limitless range Hall of Fame, again a must have. All your shooting badges should be on Hall of Fame if you're trying to be lights out. Now, most people neglect mid-range. Some people just get it on gold and leave it there. Other people neglect it altogether. Listen, I really do see a difference. I really feel like you should, if you're a sharpshooter, get this badge on Hall of Fame, because if I'm open, or even if I'm like slightly contested, or even if I like have a bad release, this mid-range Deadeye Hall of Fame kicks in, and I barely miss mid-range shots in this game. Like, it's rare you see. If I miss a mid-range shot, some really have, like 2K broke on me for that split second. So I would suggest get that mid-range Deadeye Hall of Fame. Most people do neglect it. Difficult shots if you end up taking contested, or not contested, off dribble shots, really helpful. Pick and popper, necessity. This is probably one of the most important bronze badges to get, because like I said, I'm doubling it as a stretch 4, but you still need that pick and popper badge that you could get Hall of Fame in if you're a stretch 4. But I never really use it. Like most people, you set a pick for them, they trying to off the dribble it anyways. So that's why I felt like Hall of Fame pick and popper was a waste. But you still need pick and popper, man. Pick and popper on bronze, still a really effective badge. Tireless score, probably again one of the most important bronze badges you can get for any player, man, especially if you're used to draining your energy. Defensive stopper, must have. Pickpocket, you get that pretty much instantly. Brick wall, really nice to have. Lob City finisher, one man fast break. Posterizer, very fun in the park. You'd be surprised how many like poster type slams I can get with a sharpshooter, albeit, but you know what? That's what these badges are for. And we got microwave, again, probably one of the most important badges for a sharpshooter. Get those badges, or get that grand badge easier if you have that microwave. And yeah, that's really it. So that's all for badges. And in terms of signature styles, ain't really much here. My jump shot is a secret. I can't tell you what the secret shot is that I've been using. Steph Curry on the free throw, and pretty much any contested dribble, pull-up, spin jumper, hop jumper. I really haven't touched this since the beginning, but I also really don't use them a lot on him. But they're all Steph Curry. Post fade, Michael Jordan, really consistent. And my post shots, haven't really touched those because I'm not playing in the post a lot. Once I get my post badges, like I still need like a drop step, dimer, and post spin technician, ankle breaker. Those are the 4 badges I'm trying to get from him now. But once I get those badges, I should be pretty good with those. Where am I? Nope. There we go. Dunks and layups. My really basic dunks on him, I'm not trying to get blocked. I think I still need to add straight arm tomahawk, which rarely gets blocked in this game. And that's really it for the dunks. I'm telling you, I can't get the contact dunk, so nothing really special there. Layup Jamal Crawford. Y'all also know I do like Russell Westbrook, so either of these layups are cool. Pretty much whatever layup you feel comfortable with, go for it. And then for your dribble moves, nothing real special because I can't really dribble the ball anyway. Just normal 2 for the crossover, normal 4 for the behind the back, and normal 5 for the spins. I think these are the quickest moves that you can get for someone that's not like a point guard or a slasher or a shot creator. So yeah, that's really what that is. And then for everything else, I kept it on normal because I knew I wasn't going to be using it anyway. So yeah, man, that is how I built my sharpshooting small forward. But in parentheses, put stretch big, because that's really what he is. I'm not out here trying to dribble with him. I'm trying to be Dirk, and the reason why I went with the small forward, the big small forward build, is for that Hall of Fame mid-range Deadeye. So hopefully this kind of gives you an interesting take on what you can do for these, my player character archetypes. Think outside the box a little bit, and we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you are new and like this video, hit that like button. It's really gonna help me out a lot. Subscribe to the channel. Social media is in the description. It's iSwune, and I'll catch you next time.